And good morning. This is Pastor Iz at Amazing Grace Ministries International. Today we are back in Kona, Hawaii. And so we're about to go to worshiping together in home church about 10 minutes from now, 10 a.m. Hawaii Standard Time. If you're here in Kona, come and join us as we worship the Lord together. And then at 10:30, we'll be getting into God's Word in Daniel chapter 3. This morning we'll be in that chapter that is so sweet. We see Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego's resolve that they have against Nebuchadnezzar's direct command to worship a false image, a false god. He makes a huge statue in the plains of Dura, says, when I have the guys play the worship music, everybody's got to fall down. And we're going to see how much of a hothead Nebuchadnezzar is when he doesn't get his way. You know, he's the first world-ruling empire leader. You study the history books, you'll see he was the first guy ever to rule over the whole of mankind. And so it kind of went to his head a little. And the vision he saw last week that we went over in Daniel chapter 2, he kind of doesn't stick to it too well. So we're going to see this week what happens because of him not sticking to that vision. And then next week, I'm going to show you how God humbles him. God can humble a man no matter how high a position he's in. And in this case, he's at the top, we'd say politically, the world leader, and God's still able to reveal himself to this man. So that'll be next week's study. But today I want to go over Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego's resolve, how they resolve not to bow to false gods, even if it costs them their lives. Now, God is going to intervene. Those of you who know the story, you're going to love this part. If you don't, I want you to tune in with us about 40 minutes from now. I want to give a quick shout out. While we were in Arizona, we met some wonderful people at Christ Church Lutheran on 40th and Indian School at the conference there that they do, the Best Practices Ministry, and Dr. Beth Purdy, who makes these gorgeous hand-turned Purdy handles on her lathe, blessed us with a super deluxe pizza cutter. Now, if you know me, my son-in-law just got a tabletop pizza oven with the stone in it, and my wife is perfecting her sourdough pizza crust for me. And so thank you, Dr. Beth, for this. I just want to give you a quick shout out and tell you how much I look forward to using it now that we're back. So thank you. It's gorgeous, man. It's like heavy duty industrial. So those of you there in Scottsdale area, you can see Dr. Beth and her beautiful work. She might even have a website. I don't know. It says here right on it. Let me see. It says Purdy Turns. So she's a lathe woodworker. And anyway, just a quick shout out. Love you. Thank you so much for that. And for you guys locally, come join us. We're going to worship the Lord together 8 minutes from now. It's 8 minutes till 10. And we'll be gathering to sing praise to the Lord. So until then, I will see you guys shortly. Aloha.